Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the air brake systems on your big rigs. Alright, so what we're going to identify first here is we're going to identify you got your air brake 1, your brake air, and your brake air 2. Alright, you see these 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. You see we're sitting at almost 120 on both tanks there. What these are for, you have two tanks underneath the truck. They're both at almost 120 psi, which is pounds per square inch. Alright, so one thing you want to look here for is your cut in and cut out, how fast they build. Most trucks have most companies have a time limit. So what you want to do is you want to watch them. They should build up to 120 and they should stop. And when you're running down the road, if your brakes get below 60 psi, it should cut in and you should start building back up to 120. Your governor will do most of that work. Will give the cut in cut out signal to your compressor, letting it know when to build pressure and when not to. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm just going to run a I know it's kind of hard to see these guys and I apologize. I'm just going to pump the brakes a few times and just kind of lose air pressure here. Alright, you see them little lights come on? That's letting me know. You hear that buzzer? That's my low air warning light and my low air buzzard. Alright, so with that being said, I'm just going to start the truck up real quick. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to empty these tanks out. Alright, 30 should be good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to start it up real quick. Alright, the indicator's gone out. Truck obviously has a fault just due to the fact that the low air warning light, low air buzzard's still buzzing. Go ahead and cut that key off because that's driving me a little bit insane. But we're just going to talk a little bit more. I'm going to hop out and show you the air compressor and the governor. This here, parking brake and trailer brake, obviously pull to apply, and then so what you're going to do is this is going to apply your parking brake, and when you pull to evacuate your tanks and you push the supply, so when you've got a trailer on there, you're going to push that in. It's going to supply air to your trailer. And then with the key off, you typically want to sit and watch the gauge for a minute. Both gauges, anything below 4 psi. Anything above 3 psi for single tractor air loss is no good, and anything above 4 psi for tractor and trailer combination is no good. You have a bad air leak. Alright, so now I'm just going to hop out and show you a little bit about the air system which we have here. Alright, so on this truck, right here's your air bank. This is where your shuttle valve and all your air hoses connect, and your governor's right up there with it. And then on this truck, if I'm not mistaken, the compressor, you follow these lines, the compressor is going to be gear driven off the transmission. And you've got your Bendix air dryer. You probably can't see it. It's air dryer right there. And then, so what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of listen for any leaks. We know in the cab, we watched it for a minute. No air leaks, but there's the bottom half of your air dryer. And then you just typically want to get under and just kind of look at all your hoses and everything. That's it for tonight. Thank you.